All right, let's see if this will work. This ginormous laptop. The heck was that? Oh my gosh, I don't know. No, 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 no. Okay, this isn't right. Is this right? Oh boy, can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh golly, see if it's working. Okay. Well, all right, let's see if this works. Oh, gee. Volume, Okay, so I guess I'll just wait here. Samina, can you hear me? Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to see if it's going to work. Hello, Samina. Because I'm using a different computer, because the one I usually use somehow is not working. So, we'll try it with this, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's it. All right, and now this is working, okay. So, chair up here. Adjust this a little bit to the table. A little more to the table. Okay. And hopefully that will... Hey, Claudia. Morning. I don't know if this is going to work, but we will see. So at some time before the end of October, I will wait until I I haven't even tried to contact the people from, just so everybody knows, in regards to the money that I raised for the hurricane fund. That money is sitting in PayPal, and when I get through to, well, actually when I have the time to contact them, which will be before the end of October, contact the charity and ask them to, you know, maybe show up on a live stream and acknowledge that they received the donation, or maybe I'll just post a screenshot of the donation. I don't know, but I will make that donation. I can't really do any more for that. I have to try to move on for my own stuff here. I have so much on my plate myself. Yeah, aren't they adorable? Oh, they're precious. So, it just keeps going off and on. I don't know whether this is going to work or not. I can't handle... You know, it keeps spooling on my end. Can you hear me, Claudia? Roger that. Oh, Claudia, are you okay? There it goes again. And now it says I am offline to check my connection and try again. It's this, I think I have to do something with this, this new computer I'm using to connect it with the phone. I think the phone and the computer are having a little problem connecting. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something, but I haven't. Oh well. Okay, I'll stay here. So 10-4. Roger that. 10-4. What is going on with Claudia? Claudia, why are you saying you're barely surviving? I'm so out of touch with what's happening with Claudia. 10-4 equals affirmative. Yes, I understand that. It's waiting on him for what? Well, I need to know what's going on in your life with this situation. I'm totally confused by this. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if I can chat this weekend. I'll try, but I have an all-day doctor's situation tomorrow, which I already told you about weeks ago. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're waiting on. Could you just give me a clue what you're waiting on? Give me a clue about that. You can just send me a Snapchat about what are those things? How is it that we talk? One of those? Okay, I'm not going to pull any cards. Okay. Alrighty then. Now I'm going to clear the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Totally, I don't know what's happening. Hi, Alicia. Good morning, my friend. Hey, Jen. Well, what do you mean you hope things get better? We don't even know what's wrong. I'm not going to say I hope things get better till I know what's going on. So anyway, I guess I'll just leave that to the side because it's I'm not real good with riddles, so I'm not going to ask anymore. I'm done asking, Claudia. I'm not asking anymore. I did everything I could do, and now I'm not asking anymore. All right, so I want to welcome everybody to the channel, and I'm using a different laptop or tablet because the one I have, I don't know if it went to heaven or it just went on strike. It's part of the Teamsters Union, I guess. It doesn't want to work, so I have this big one here, and it's not cooperating. But Claudia says you can still hear me. I just can't... well, I know it'll get better, but you are, you know, just so mysterious these days. I'm not good with the mysteries. So, anyway, so what's going on? Who's here? I'm not going to ask anymore. Okay, so let me just say, is there anybody here that I haven't met before? I want to welcome you. Yeah, sure, Alicia, I'll do one for you. What do you want to do a reading about? Tell me your focus. Bart. Loki. Okay. We will connect with that. Just give me a moment here. Messages. Alicia. Messages, guidance, clarity, information about the Libra. 4, please. The Libra, and the Pisces. Messages, information, clarity. All right, this is going to be a focus reading for Alicia. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. And as I said before, before the end of October, I will make a public post with a copy or the actual person that I am submitting the donation to for the animals on the West Coast. We did come up with just under $350 for the money. So that's what we will donate. Obviously, that money would go a long way here with me and all these kittens, but I am not keeping it. I am donating it to the animals that we want to try to help that have been affected. I wish we could have raised a huge amount of money, but I'm so grateful for the amount we did raise. We made an effort and we succeeded, and I'm blessed with that. So I think that, in fact, I know that whoever, I'm going to probably contact Pet Depot, Cat Depot. I'd rather call them Pet Depot because I did read where they help dogs too. So, hello, Kimon, good morning. Let me just... deck ready here. And we will start. This reading is going to be for Alicia. Alicia. Doing a focus reading by donation right now. So this is going to be for Alicia, for Connections and update around energy of the Libra. Four of Diamonds. Messages, messages, messages. Strength. First card out is the energy of strength. The energy of fire. The energy of water. So this is all a description of how Alicia is, okay? Alicia identifies as a fire energy, fiery side of self. We have the energy of the fiery side of self, and then we have the first energy of strength. So, you know, that is a clear picture of the King of Diamonds. It certainly is a clear... What the heck is this? It certainly is a clear picture of Alicia right now. She's carrying a lot. She's very strong and sturdy. So this, the Nine of Wands has a lot on her plate. But look, you know, this is the energy. You see that your eyes are kind of bulging and you got a lot going on. There's some messes to clean up. But you're doing just fine. The energy of the Magician. This is the energy of how Alicia identifies herself. Karma and fate right now around this question is the Four. So the Four of Wands is the energy of security, foundation, the number 4. We're connecting with the number 4. I believe that Libra is obviously close by. Not necessarily to where you are now, but in regards to their location to you. This is an energy of home. The energy of the Ten of Wands. So when you start working again, I would say you're going to go immediately from the 9 to the 10 in regards to what you have to deal with. You know, you're spending money right now. Money is on your mind. Unknown variable. How people are going to react around you when you connect back with them. And look at the final card, the energy of the Fool. So I'm sorry to report right now, all I did, I'm going to throw more cards, obviously, but what do I have to say about these first cards for you, Alicia? It's just an update on what you're going to be dealing with when you finish with what you're dealing with now. The update on the things that are going to be happening. Your house and home and your life is secure. That's the main message. You will remain with security, but you will immediately be, you know, out of the frying pan into the fire kind of an energy with the people that you deal with when you start to deal with people again professionally. However, you will handle all that. You are showing up as not only the Queen of Cups, but the Aries Magician. The Magician is finding a way to make things work and to figuring everything out. You absolutely will do that, no doubt about it. Now I'm just listening to see which deck we're going to use next, and I believe it's going to be this one. So we want to know about the energy of the Aries, the Libra. Bart, will you stop? Libra. Please give us some information about the Libra. What's the update on the energy around the Libra? What's the Libra? What is the Libra doing? What's going to be happening with the Libra? Give us messages about the Libra. This is just what I said, Alicia. This is the energy of you. And this is clarifying, you know, no matter what, you're really strong. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You know, you're more water than you are fire, whether you like it or not. And this is clarifying when we talk about the energy of fire, Queen of Wands, we talk about the Magician, the Aries. So this is how you identify yourself in regards to fire. The kind of stress that you have right now is nothing you cannot handle. You got it. The energy again of the Four of Wands. There is security around your home. Don't worry about that. Again, we have the synchronicity here. This is a crazy full moon. I'm sorry. I'm going to get these kind of messages with this energy. This is the Magician and the energy of the King of Fire. We have a synchronicity here to, make me say, no, no, no. Alicia is feeling more fiery than watery, because I just got through saying whether you like it or not, you're more watery. So what happened is I was corrected. Karma and fate is that Ten of Wands energy. You are going to be having a lot to handle when you go back to your professional side. Your emotions are going to be up in the air, the Seven of Cups. Money, we have a synchronicity around money. It's not moving ahead right now by any stretch of the imagination. And this is the first message about the relationship that we're questioning. It looks like both of you have kind of put the relationship on the back burner. That's what I see, and that's the unknown variable. The unknown variable is something that is subjective, and it's connected with things that could change. Unknown variables. So right now, if I was going to define how your relationship is from your perspective and from the Libra's perspective, I would say that both of you have pushed the, instead of being on the front burner, you put the relationship on the back burner. That does not mean that you're not connected with each other spiritually or emotionally, because you still are. And in the front of you is offers. You will be back with the energy of the Libra. This is the Fish in the Cup, and this is the Fool. These are the two cards that are in front of you in regards to your relationship and the update about the Libra. What I would say to you right now is that the Libra has you on the back burner and you have the Libra on the back burner. Is that going to be staying as it is for an indefinite period of time? Well, the cards showed up in the unknown variable, so I would say, I don't know. I would say that anyway, but I will also say the final cards that speak to what's coming in front of you are the Fool, which is a restart, a zero, a reset, forgiveness, getting over it, going back together, and the Fish in the Cup. And I say to you, you both are equally the fish in the cup for each other, because you really do have a great connection. The way that you guys connect is very nice. All right, so let's throw some destiny here so I can figure out. And then I may throw another layer of tarot, because I would like to know if I can get any clarity. I think the Libra is just at home. I think the Libra is dealing with his own family dynamic. He's dealing with his own circumstances around his immediate family there. And that is what he's doing. I think he's kind of, put everything on hold just like you have. But I see, your overpowering energy here, all this water and fire. I don't know, if the, I'm curious why I don't see the Libra, because the Libra is always in your connections, and right now they're not. So I may throw another layer of tarot after I do this destiny, just to ask to have the Libra show up so I can see them. Please let me know that you can still hear me, please. Oh yeah, see, look at how this is. The first card out is very descriptive. So the first card out is about the energy of Alicia. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, crap. Oh, okay. So the first card out is a description of Alicia. So we have the energy of a water sign queen, that's the Pisces, with a lot of strength, that's the Pisces, who identifies with fire and strength and is the king of diamonds. But the first destiny card is the Jack of Hearts. Now the Jack of Hearts is a one-eyed jack. You know, there are only 3 cards in the deck that have one eye. Alicia is one of them, the king of diamonds. This is the second one, and the jack of spades is the third one. So I will say to you, this card indicates that you feel like you really have given a lot to this person in this relationship, made a lot of sacrifice, have a very loving connection, and you're not thrilled with what's going on right now. This card is a card of, we call it the Christ card. It's a card of sacrifice. The issue with the energy of the Jack of Hearts in the long term, and I don't see this around you in the long term, but if I did, I would say this energy eventually will turn into a manipulative energy because you get tired of giving, and giving, and so you know, people tend to try to figure out how to work things out with their sacrifice, and it usually ends up being a kind of a manipulative energy. The 3 of clubs. Wow, Alicia, the 6 of spades. So I'm going to say right now, both of you are going to get exactly what you give. So I would recommend that, you know, you just finish what it is that you're doing. Now you can do whatever you want, obviously. I would recommend that you just finish what it is that you're doing before you communicate or anybody communicates or any communication is done, because this is a strong message of whatever you put out is coming back. So if you say something snarky, you're going to get something snarky back. And if he says something snarky, he's going to get something snarky back. So I would say just don't even stick your finger in that. Just let the energy with this moon and all of this energy around this moon and everything else that's going on, just let sleeping dogs lie right now until you know, even though if it seems like it's been a while, maybe it has, but things are still the same as when you initially put these blocks up. The Joker, things are yet to be determined. You still have so much power in this relationship, Alicia. You have a lot of love power. You have the ability to manipulate this guy, to bend him in the direction that you want to an extent that makes you happy. Karma and fate around this relationship right now. Look, you got the last jack, the last energy with one eye. Okay, so there's something going on where both of you aren't really sure. This is the most, the strongest jack in the deck. It's the most spiritual card, one of the most spiritual cards in the deck, but it's also the card of things being kept secret. And you have 6 of spades, Jack of spades, so I'm going to say to you, stay in your lane right now if you choose to. Just keep, and look at this, the 6 of hearts. The 6 of hearts is the same energy I was just describing, but only specifically about love. It's the peacemaker. Not really saying what you feel, not really connecting with what the reality of the situation is because you just don't want to deal with it. You still have a great love between you, and that's not changing. Look at the energy of the unknown variable, Alicia. You got the blank. That couldn't be any stronger of a message. The unknown variable is the energy of the blank. And that says to me that it's yet to be determined whether or not you putting this relationship on the back burner or the other person, the 4 of diamonds, putting it on the back burner, how long or even if that's going to change. Now I have to draw 3 cards after the blank. And the first card is the 2 of hearts. So this tells me, yeah, it's going to change. You guys are going to be back together. This is just like the 2 of cups in tarot. This is a fated relationship that you guys both want. And it connects absolutely with the Fool and the Fish in the cup. Then we have the Ace This is about beginnings, things that are within your grasp, communication. That's what will happen to make this reconnect. And the final is another 6. So, you know, I can't stress enough. And this is something I'm trying to put down in those words that I'm writing that Alicia is helping me communicate in this project we're doing. There's no stronger number than the number 6 in destiny for me. There's so much energy around the number 6 in so many ways that you have to understand. 6s are very, very karmic numbers and very intuitive energy. So there's a lot of intuitive connections between you around love, around everything that you're dealing with separately and together. But you're still going to be together. Now let me do the last one, the Jack of Clubs. You both have other things going on. This card is the card of having other things going on. You're open to other things going on. He's open to other things going on. You both have it. This is the Jack. This is the card of other things going on in your life besides this relationship. And that's the state of this relationship. On the bottom of the deck, we have you, Alicia, the 4 of spades. So underneath that, oh my gosh, we have the 5 of spades, the 5 of clubs. Wow. We have a lot of restlessness under there about Alicia. So I'm going to throw one more layer of tarot just because I want to see if the Libra will show up. Because I am wondering why he hasn't. He always shows up. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Libra, Libra, Libra. 4 of diamonds. Where are you? Where are you? Libra, 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 Libra. Where's the Libra, please? Libra, where? Well, that was the Hermit. The Libra could be in retreat. Where's the Libra? Messages. At home. Strength. The Chariot. Fire, having a lot to deal with, karma and fate. Around you right now, it's money. Victory, you will be victorious. Earth, unknown variable, the Ace of Swords, intuition. Final energy is exhaustion. So I'm going to say to you that the Libra is absolutely in retreat right now, hiding out. That would be my exact feeling. Alicia, are you there? Can you hear me? If you want me to give you an update on the Libra, my update is that they're at home or dealing with their own stuff. They're sort of in hiding. They put this whole situation on the back burner. I do believe that that some energies have to clear, and my suggestion, and it's only a suggestion, is to let that happen, because there's no doubt in my mind that you guys will, come back together. There's no doubt in my mind, but when will that happen? I think it will happen after you get on your path again towards dealing with all of your professional circumstances and your life around family, yourself, and then suddenly this energy will be less important, the reasons this all happened, and then boom, it will clear. But I don't know how long that will take. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that, because I really think you need each other. I really think, you are that window that he jumps out of and lands in your lap, so to speak. And vice versa. You are jumping out of a window and landing in his lap. You guys do each other such good. And I think that's the most important thing. I'm telling you, that is so valuable, and it is fulfilling in all the ways it needs to be right now. Okay? I know this guy really cares about you, and I know you guys are resetting, so I'm happy that it's sooner rather than later. Okay? So just expect when you get back and you're dealing with all this minutia with regards to your work, then you're going to have some relief. Be happy and knowing and affirming the power of your pull and your connection, because this is you. This is your power to pull this person, and they love that. So it's beautiful. So there it is. I'm done. You're going to reset to 0 on the way, and you've already started it, so that makes me happy. I hope I don't have to ask you a bunch of stupid questions, Alicia, about what am I going to do about my other tablet, because right now I can't even get it to turn on, and that's the tablet I typed all my latest stuff on for my book with you, and I don't I don't know, if I use a different computer, can I get to that same place you showed me how to get to before? I'm going to ask you those kind of stupid questions in the future, so you can look forward to that. Thank you, Alicia. That makes me feel so much better. Technology. Yesterday, you know, the full moon is here, and I already know I'm going to have major stuff. Oh, by the way, to my friends that are here now, that I talk with regularly, tomorrow I have to go to the cardiologist and have 2 major tests. So I will be out of the loop all day, and if it goes poorly, I may not be surfacing for the weekend. So I just want everybody to know, give you guys the heads up. I have some stuff to deal with. Somehow I'm going to have to do that with in between taking care of the kitten, because Mark is starting working 5 mid shifts in a row tonight. So he will be sleeping in the daytime. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear. I have to get this tablet, laptop situation figured out. Clear, clear, clear. All right. Thank you, Jen Jen. If I don't respond to your words in the stream, please understand that I'm using a giant Dell computer that is new. It has a giant screen, and it's never connected on a live stream before. And it keeps going, saying it's offline. And so I have to depend on looking at my phone, which is way over here. And it's kind of at a side angle. I can't really see what's being written by you guys. Thank you, Samina, very much. Oh, Jen, you donate. Jen, what's going on, dearest? Why did you donate today? We just worked through some of that stuff yesterday, I thought. And I don't want to see you saying those kind of things about, you know, don't, whatever, you know, I don't want you to take it the wrong way. So maybe I just won't say it, but I'm having a hard time. The words want to come out. You know, your actions, there's no need for your actions to be critiquing your own actions, okay? You did what you felt, all right? And I really don't think it does you any good service to look at something and say, oh, well, you know, I messed up. No, you didn't mess up. You're living your path, you're walking your walk, and, you know, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Everything is going to be fine, one way or the other, with the Jack of Hearts or without the Jack of Hearts. Gin Love is going to be just fine. That's the thing you have to remember. Gin Love has a path of her own, and Gin Love is working on Gin Love's path, and that's the important thing. And when you learn these kind of lessons and circumstances like this cross your path, for me, it's just important to acknowledge, okay, I understood what happened, if you did, and I take the, you know, what I needed to know from it, and I let go of all the rest. And you don't have to talk about it anymore. You don't need to bring it up to anyone or explain it to anyone. It's gone. It's yesterday. Today is the day that matters. Today. Focus on me in the next few weeks. Wow, that is so wonderful, Jen. I am so proud for you. I am so proud for you. I love that. There's nothing better than therapy. As long as you get somebody who just listens and doesn't tell you to start, thinking, using your brain. Whenever you have therapy or people who work with you and they try to connect with you and tell you about your thoughts, and to me, that's a big red flag. Now, this is my opinion, and you know what they say about opinions. We all have them. But if somebody is trying to tell you how to think or what to think or using your thinking, then there's a big red flag, because your brain is just a tool. Your brain is not you. It's a part of a tool that you use. Your consciousness is way more than your brain, and your brain will only let you think about the past or create stuff about the future. Your brain will never let you just be yourself. You have to learn to control that tool. So if your therapist starts to tell you about thinking, you ask them, well, what do you mean? I think my brain is just going to remind me of things from my past about, how mistakes I've made and and keep regurgitating my past. Don't do that. I don't need to do that. If I need to heal from something, okay, I can tell you about what happened, and you as the therapist can say, okay, so what happened here is this. Now, what can you take from that you think is good for you, and leave all the rest. You don't have to carry all that crap with you. It will just weigh you down and you'll sink. I don't know if you understood anything I just said, but that's what I mean. I want you to connect with a good therapist, somebody that understands that you're working on you, not just your brain, the whole you, your conscious self, your unconscious self, all the energy around all of your chakras, your entire self. There's nothing wrong with you, Jen. You know what? I don't want to hear you talking bad about yourself. You are your nurture. You are the nurture that you received. And you don't have to be, people who say, oh, you can't spend your life blaming your mother and your father. Well, there's no blame in it. There's no blame. Okay? There's no blame in it. When I say it, I'm not blaming. I'm just acknowledging that's the environment. I have the same we all have a nurture from our family tree. And we don't have to blame them for anything. We just have to acknowledge this is, I see the thread of why I feel this way and why I behave this way. And that thread leads back to this energy that I was raised in. You don't have to say, oh, they ruined the... No, it's not negative. It's a reality. It's a truth. It's a part of your path. And in fact, you were born into that to learn those lessons. You picked the path you're on right now before you were even born. Oh, that one's really deep. I'm going to get in trouble here soon. All right, I better stop. You're going to be just fine, Jen. My message to you is you're going to be just fine. You know, learning to love yourself is something we all need to do more of. Yeah. So you go. I don't want to, I don't want you to bring it up again and again to the Jack of Hearts. And if he brings it up again to you, you just say, look, I apologize for that. I took the lesson from that. Now let it go. Because that's what we call the ball and chain syndrome for me. If somebody is continually reminding you of stuff that you did that they don't think that, then that's not good for either one of you. And what does it do? It pushes you apart. Because somebody's always telling you something that you did or reminding you of something that was some mistake that they feel you made. What is the point of that? I don't know. And then you say, oh, I love you so much. But then 10 minutes later, why did you do that to me? Can you explain that to me? I don't even get it. All right, so we're going to check on the energy of Jen Love. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. I agree. I agree with the Jack. There is nothing wrong. Wrong is not the word. Wrong is not the word. What you're doing is something that you were born with, a desire to get to know yourself better. And your nurture has gotten you in a place where you feel like you're unhealthy. And so you are going to try to improve yourself through some therapy. Your physical self, your emotional self, your conscious self, your unconscious self, your etheric self, all of you, your chakras, everything, the whole ball, everything, the whole ball of light. All right, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Messages for Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Messages. Here we go, Jen. Throw cards about the energy. The Four of Pentacles. The Unicorn. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Here you are. The King of Wands, fire. Karma and fate, necessary changes. These are the things that you want to change, that you feel are necessary because yourself and conscious and unconscious self are calling for you on your path to do these things. And the energy of judgment, the Scorpio mother. The energy of your father. These are the people that are involved with why you are feeling the way you are now in some part or portion. The unknown variable, it's very stressful. But look at this, Jen. You have a lot of protection around you. You see the dartboard protecting all of those daggers from going into your back? The energy of lightening the stress. That's what you think this therapy stuff will do. On the bottom of the deck, we have you showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. The Virgo, what's underneath that? The energy of your father and your mother. What's underneath that? The energy of being grateful and accepting your path and where you came from. What's beneath that? The energy of heartache and sorrow and your past and the things related to nobody else but you and your family connections and dynamic. What's beneath that? Hope and inspiration. All right, here we go. Let's throw some cards to clarify. And then we'll put some destiny. So the last thing you need to do when you start this therapy journal is to make your father feel cornered or critiqued, because your father was raised in even stronger situations than you have had to deal with, and he will not handle it well. And there is no sense in doing that to him. He deserves way more from you than that. Messages, messages, messages. The Death card. The Ace of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Your father's always worried about money. Seeking the truth with these necessary changes. Your family. Your mother is much happier now. The energy of flailing. Your father is flailing. Your health. The unknown variable. Look at this card, Jen. The unknown variable is what? It's the energy of stress with the dartboard and protection. But the clarifier is your health. You can only go so long without having to deal with this again. And as I told you before, the more you deal with it, the less protection you will receive and the more it will amp up. So you're making proactive changes for your path years and years ahead. The final card is the Wise One. Your therapy. You see all those things where it says the chat disconnected? That's where this computer flubbed up. So the Death card is showing up in position 1. And what is the Death card? It speaks clearly to what you want to do. You want to end this. You want to change what's going on. You want to change your paradigm. You want to change your path. You want to change. You want to release things that are no longer serving you. And you will, Jen. I affirm that. I affirm it. And you know what? Don't disparage if it doesn't happen overnight, because nothing does. And we all go for a little while and then we slip and we do something, but the thing is we get back and go again. What is that saying? You know, if you fall down 7 times, who cares? Fall down 7 times, as long as you get up 8, it doesn't matter. Keep going. Keep going and believe in yourself and your path. Okay, here we go with some destiny energy. I don't know where Claudia went, but I hope she's still around and okay. Claudia hasn't been around lately, and messages, messages, messages. The 9. Okay, so what is this 9? This is the graduating class. And what is this particular 9, Jen? This 9 is about feeling like you got the short end of the stick. So what do you want to put it into? You want to put it into feeling like you got the short end of the stick on many things in your path. Your health is a big concern. You need that. The Jack of Diamonds is just a card around you having the ability to manifest. You can make money. You can make money. Whatever you decide, okay, I got to do something, something will cross your path to earn. I know that about you. You say, okay, I need to do something to make some money. You are a matriarch, enough to make money. Now, you need to improve on that, but right now we're focused on you yourself. The Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts is showing up with you. Okay, when I started this reading, I said, there you are, Jen, remember? And look who's right there with you, the Jack of Hearts. If there's one thing this guy is, he's definitely loyal. He may be a million other things, but he's definitely loyal, and he is loyal to you. And I don't know what your definition of loyal is. It may be different than mine, but when I talk to loyal, I say he cares. He shows up, and he really does think about you. I'm not going down all these gravy paths of all the ball and chain theories. I'm saying the guy's loyal to his feelings to you because he has real feelings for you. The Joker, things yet to be determined around your money. This is you. This is the issue of the circumstance that you just dealt with. You're not dealing with anymore. This is the 2 of Clubs. Your mother is very stubborn. A very stubborn energy. Your mother's energy. What's the matter? Stop that. Your mother's energy is here, and it's very stubborn. It's kind of annoying. So I will say, your mother wants the best for you too. This is the 6 of Spades, Jen. This is an energy around your father. Okay, your father is flailing right now, and he needs to be careful. I already said he's got some issues, and he needs to take better care of himself, and you need to just take whatever crap he gives you, because you really have no choice in the matter right now. And the better to be positive about it than negative about it. The unknown variable is how you handle this. This is the energy of, oh, how am I going to handle this? Am I going to look at it as a positive, or am I going to look at it as a negative? Am I going to look at it as, oh, the glass is half full and I'm going to get there? Or am I going to be in 2 weeks saying, man, this sucks. I don't like it. No, don't do number 2. And the final energy is you, Jen Love. Okay? Any questions? Before I pick your cards up? Who is Aries that keeps having messages erased? Are they saying something rude? Block them or put them in timeout if they are. Yeah, which ones do you want? Yes, you can, of course. Which one does it matter? Okay, well, block them. Let's see. I like to give this one. I'm gonna do this one. These messages are so inspiring to me, especially right now with this moon. Oh my gosh. Ooh, did I have a fire burning last night? Messages. Thank you. I had some fire going in my kettle outside. Okay, here we go. 18 is let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to serve your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. This is so beautiful, the number 18, which translates into the number 9, which is you, Jen Love. Let it go. Let it go. The way forward is open. Oh my gosh, another beautiful blessing. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. And I will say your mom's involved in that for sure. And your dad is, even though he's really annoying and stressed out and he's drawing bad things to his health. So whenever he starts to bitch and moan, what I say to you is just say, Dad, I really love you and I hope you will stop being so negative because you're going to hurt yourself. Your health is going to fail sooner rather than later. And then end it with, you're really, you know, you are my father and I love you. Bye. Oh. I know you would rather just choke him sometimes because he's so darn negative. But, you know, it's okay. Yeah, I'm very lucky. That brought tears to my eyes. I have some beautiful guides. I am so blessed with them. And many of them are my family members. I have, 90% of my family is not here physically anymore. I should set the video camera up for days like today with the full moon, show you all the spirit energy around this house, things moving and speaking, but I don't want to because that's, people get creeped out by that stuff. And there's nothing to be creeped out about. Mark gets creeped out by it. He's happy he's working the night shift the next days because this house is going to be, pretty riveting. The energy here and the things moving around, and especially with all this new life around. I have all these kittens now, let alone I have all these conduit cats that are here, and they follow me from room to room and circle me, and then they sit there and stare at the orbs and everything else. I know it's all, very positive, but for people that are fearful, it can be scary, you know. No, but I don't want to do spooky paranormal things. They're not spooky, that's the thing. People interpret things they're interpreting them in the wrong way. Nobody in my family is spooky. They may be stubborn, like in your family, the crossovers, or they may be funny, like in your family, the crossovers. They may be mischievous. They may be narcissistic. All right, that's that. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, reset the deck. Now I will do a couple of free readings. I know Samina was here earlier. She was like the first one in. No, you're welcome, Jen. I'm happy for you. I want you to be happy, and just don't spend any more time thinking about what happened. Just let it go. That's a great new habit to start. You know, once I figured something out, I let it go. You know, I don't carry it around rehashing it. That's your brain again. Hey, Samina. Samina, you want me to throw you some free cards real quick? I'll throw 9 cards for Samina. Samina's probably going to be asking about an Aquarius. What are the messages for the Aquarius with this full moon? Are there any guidance messages for Samina? Her connection is with another Aquarius. Samina is an Aquarius. Are there any messages coming through with this full moon in their relationship? Are there any possible new connections or openings to this relationship? Are there any connections or informations that we can give to Samina about this relationship? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. For Samina, please. 2 Aquarius energies. 2 Aquarius energies. The energy of fire. This is the second card out, Samina. Consequences. The Hermit. So I'm going to say that either you or him or both of you, him, her, both of you have turned into hermits and gone into retreat. And this is the card of work and paying bills and having to have money to give money away to people that you are expected to pay. This is a big place. Does this person work? I think you told me he did. Does he work for a bigger company? There's look at the karma and fate. It's still blocked. The 4 of Pentacles. This guy is just working. Unknown variable. Oh, well, here's some good news. He's still thinking about you. That's the best I can do today. And the final energy is somebody that's a water sign. So there's some people around that may be friends. Maybe they're co-workers. Maybe they're family members. Oh, this is a difficult card on the bottom. This is the Death card on the bottom of the deck, but it doesn't connect with the energy of Aquarius, so maybe it's something separate that needs to end between you. But there's definitely something blocked in regards to consequences. This card, Samina, is showing up right out of the gate, the card of consequences. So it's a very, important energy that says something happened between you. And, maybe the person you're asking me about just can't let it go yet. Or maybe you haven't let it go yet. What's that? Hakeem the Dream. Okay, thank you for donating. I will connect with you in just a moment. This is the energy of where you are right now. And this card is showing up in karma and fate, Samina. You see this? This is a stalemate. Whenever this card is here, in this position especially, that means that this is what's happening. There's somebody in retreat. And it's either you or the other person, or maybe both of you. The good news is in the unknown variable, we have the energy of this love growing again. This is the energy of offers and relationships. It's an unknown variable. Will it happen again? Can it happen again? Yes. And the other good news is, thankfully, this card did not show up within the reading, because if it did, I would be telling you that this relationship is over. It didn't. It's outside looking in. It's outside looking in. But if this continues, Samina, for a long period of time, we could get to a place where this card moves into the reading. And that's when you'll have to face the reality. This person may not be coming back. So what I would suggest to you is, if there's any way that you can help to resolve this blocked energy and these consequences, whether it be meditation, prayer, emails, texts, writing a letter, whatever, any kind of rituals that you're familiar with, try to get those going now. We have a full moon right now. And that's your free reading. me take a drink of water here. Yes, it is worrisome. So you need to start to change the energy the best that you can. Hello, Hakeem. Hello. Thank you for donating to my channel. My channel uses all donations to help animals. You're welcome, Samina. So, Hakeem, I need a couple of things from you. The first one is I need the birthday of you. I don't need the year you were born, but I do need the month and the day. And you're asking me about someone else, I need their birthday, the month and the day. And then we'll get started. Hi, Khalil. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. July, oh, a Cancer. Beautiful energy. Hello, welcome to my channel. Water sign. Okay, so you don't have the easiest love path or connections. You are a restless energy. Who is the person that you're asking me about, Khalil? Do you know their birthday? The month and the day, December 17th. Who is this person? Oh yeah, you guys have a big connection. Why? Because you are the 3 of diamonds with the 5 of clubs, and the person you're asking me about is the Ace of clubs with the 3 of diamonds. So you have a karmic connection. You guys are going to teach each other lessons. Maybe you were connected before. This is also it doesn't have to be a beautiful connection. I can tell you that. Just because I said that you have a connection doesn't mean that when I talk about lessons that they're all going to be cake by the ocean lessons. You know, you could teach each other lessons about yourself that you may not be happy to learn. So I'm just going to say that right away. And you're dealing with someone who is very impatient. They're very strong-willed. They don't want to wait for what, you know, they're not in the mood to wait for anything. This is a very smart person, this person you're asking me about, intellectually, but they will try to dissect things to figure them out as opposed to using and connecting necessarily with their emotions. And they also are an energy, somebody who has, you know, the perfect lover kind of a picture in their mind. They're always searching for the perfect match. And, you know, you're a restless person who's very adventurous. Whether you realize it or not, you have an adventurous side to try new things, and you're very creative. You should be working on your own if possible, because you have a lot of creative talent to be entrepreneurial, but you are a worrier. You worry, and you wonder, is this person going to stay? Are they going to be true to me? Are they going to abandon me? What are they going to do? Is this the right choice? Da, 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 da. You know, that's self-sabotaging. Okay? So the question you're asking is, what are Izzy's true feelings for Khalil? Okay, let's see. Let's ask. So the energies we're going to ask for the purposes of tarot, we are asking about the energy of water and earth, okay? Water and earth. What are the connections between these two? What are the connections? Okay. What are the true feelings of the earth sign for the water sign? The Capricorn and the Cancer. Isn't that a Capricorn energy? I don't know. Oh no. Wait a minute. What is this? December 17th is a Sagittarius. Oh, a fire. I'm glad I looked again. Okay, so fire. Fire and water. Okay, here we go. We're looking for a fire sign and a water sign. We're looking for Sagittarius and we're looking for Cancer spirit. We want to know how this fire sign's true feelings are for this watery sun sign Cancer. You're a problem solver. Don't forget that about yourself, Khalil. You're meant to be a problem solver. Here we go. So you feel left out. Here we go. What are the true feelings between the fire sign? What is the fire sign feeling about the water sign? Wow, look at that. Look at this. Your first card is the card of fated relationships. So, wow. So, have you had a relationship with this person, Khalil? Is this somebody new in your life, or have you known them? Wow, I'm shocked. Have you known this person for very long? We're talking and want out. We were talking and went out. Okay. It's a good, well, I'm going to tell you something in just a minute. I want to look at a reference here. Oh yeah, this is a Jupiter connection. How nice. Okay, so this relationship has crossed your path for a reason, okay? This means it's a fated relationship. This means exactly what I was saying before with all that blather I just said about how you guys are teaching each other things, and you will teach each other things, and you'll mirror each other's behaviors, good, bad, and otherwise. You're meant to have this connection. Now, I'm not saying it's forever. I'm not saying it's a ball and chain circumstance. I'm saying that this person crossed your path because they were supposed to, and you crossed their path because you were supposed to. So this is the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. You or them or both of you have a perception of each other of being very independent and, strong, and being able to say, no, I'll take care of that. I'll pay for that. I'll take care of my own stuff. There's an independent energy between you of strength. There's someone around, this is you. So the King of Cups, this could be you more than the other person, but it could be her too. So you are taking care of things, and this is the King of Cups. This is how you're showing up. The Cancer energy. I don't know if Claudia's here or not. Here's the Cancer sign. This is you, how you're showing up. You're really watching and listening and paying attention to this person and what they're doing and how they're acting, and they've got your full attention. You want to see some signs of growth in that relationship? you have a good omen here with the gecko. The karma between you two is the nine of wands. So, you know, there is a connection. Hold on. So this is work. This is the Eight of Pentacles. You said that you met at work or you work together. You work in the same place. There you are together. You both do a good job. This is the Five of Fire, the energy of a lot going on. It's whatever it is you do, there's a lot of things to be done. And this card, if you look at it, you can see it indicates being busy. It can also indicate feeling cornered and, you know, boxed in, but it's not here. It's describing your job. The unknown variable is love, the lovers, giving and receiving. So some of you, either you or the other person, could have somebody else that they're making a decision about whether they should pursue or continue to pursue their relationship. She says she hates me now and refuses to speak to me in person. What? Okay, and the lovers and the Knight of Wands. What? Wait a minute, I have to stop and read this. We were talking and went out. I have known her for 1.5 years. We work at the same company. She says she hates me now and refuses to speak to me in person. Whoa. Wow. Well, she's not even here. This is all about you, and you think this is a fated relationship. It is a fated relationship. What happened? What did you do that got her so upset? Let's see if we can find out. That's, maybe, or maybe this is her. Maybe you were just coming on too strong and you made her cornered and trapped and feel boxed in. Because I don't see anything that indicates any issues like that other than, wow, let's see what we get now. She hates you. Wow, that's, I don't think that's going to last. Unless you really did something gross. Oh, there's the 5 that I was just, you see, I just held this up. These two cards are the same cards. So what did you do on your date? That's the question. Because you see this faded cup, 2 of cups, and then you see the clarifier is this big gaggle, this mess. Can you see the energy of this card? It's all knotted up. This is a bird's nest, and everything is all tangled up, and it's a real mess. So maybe you went out on a date, and you really muffed it. You really muffed it. Well, what did you do? You went to Starbucks and she says she hates you? Wow, I think you might have picked the wrong person then. Let's see. Maybe the energy of health and exhaustion. The energy of the awakening. This is showing up with you. You are awakening. Okay. You did your best. The 4 of Wands. Here she is. Okay, she's here. And she's showing up in karma and fate in position 6. And she's showing up with the 9 of Wands. Look at that, how clear it is. Now stop talking. Stop talking, Khalil. I want to talk. Okay, this is her. Okay, this is the energy of the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. This is the person you're asking me about. In Karma and Fate, position 6. This is the card that's with her. You see this big mess? 9. The 9 of Wands is about the mess that you're talking about. Cleaning up the mess at work. So all you need to do is explain to her. And if she won't talk to you, write a note. And don't write a letter. Write a note. I was just defending you, period. Take care. Leave it on her desk. I'm your biggest fan. I was defending you. Don't write a book. Just say what happened, the truth. That will solve it. The energy of reminiscing. Yeah, you like this person. And look at this. You're going to be okay. I'm going to tell you right now that this is the fated relationship card with the 5 of Wands. This is the fated relationship card with the 5 of Wands. Do you know what kind of a big synchronicity this is? This is right now. And this is in the future. This is something that is going, whatever's going on right now is going to change, is what I'm trying to tell you. But you're going to have to do something about that and make a choice about how you're going to do it. Yeah, you guys are going to be, I want to tell you, you're going to be okay. I know you may not believe me right now, but you can come back after you, make a few efforts through your friends or with a little post-it note. Just take a little post-it note and say, I was defending you. Take care. Or something simple. Don't write a book. And just clear the air, because this person, but the thing I want to tell you is this person obviously is very insecure. Okay? So you better know that going in. But you can still connect with this person. I know you don't believe that right now. You think she hates you, but she doesn't hate you. In fact, you can have a relationship with this person. Why do I say that? Because the final energy for you is the fish in the cup. And the fish in the cup is exactly what I'm describing, a relationship. Somebody's on the hook. And it's not one or both of you. It is, it's definitely, you and this person that you're asking me about. Okay, do you have anything else you want to ask me? I'm going to tell you right now, you can have a relationship and clear the air with this person, but you're going to have to, take care of that. Don't write a book is what I keep hearing, from my guides. Don't write a book. Just, a couple sentences. Should I reach out to her? If so, when? Okay, are you working today, Khalil? Have you got any post-it notes? Does she have a desk? Do you know where her cubicle is? Do you know where her phone is on her desk? Do you know where she is or what department she's in? Put it on a post-it note, okay? I was defending you. Or I'm your biggest fan. I was defending you. You should take action. I think a post-it note would be perfect. Just make it simple. The person has got their panties in a bunch about something that is not real, it's not true. If you're telling the truth, and I believe you, then you need to just say, and don't be all, writing a book. Just say, I was defending you, period. And then you can write one more sentence if you like. I'm your biggest fan, period. And your name. And that's it. Or, I was defending you, period. your name. And that's it. Okay? And then come back and tell me what happened. And I'd love to talk to you again about it, and I'll throw a few cards for you for free, and we can talk about it some more. But I can tell you right now that you can clear the air. Hey, Claudia. I just don't see Claudia very much anymore at all, and I'm not complaining. I'm glad you're busy, but I wish you weren't so secretive about whatever it is. Is everything okay? Okay, well, you can't call me tonight, but we can... It's not bad. Define okay. Oh my God. Because Mark is working the night shift the next 5 days. I have to go to that doctor's appointment tomorrow. And then I have to take care of all these animals, plus all the new animals. So I'm very busy myself. You know, I'm no spring chicken. I have to take a nap whenever I can. I need you to send me a, what's it called? WhatsApp about what's going on with the Libra. And you. And don't be, you know, don't mince words. Just tell me in a few sentences what's happening. Are you getting paid? Is everything okay? Is the Libra working? Is everything okay? Is the Libra behaving better? Is everything okay? Da-da-da. Just straight out answers so I know. I mean, I connect with you in my circle, and I don't have any information about what's happening with you. Other than I get this strange energy of you just being all over the place. It's very confusing to me. I don't like to feel it. He had a huge victory. Really? About what? Oh yeah, we saw that. Mark showed me that. Mark showed me that on his phone. Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, is that real? Yeah, I was like, is that real? Maybe he is an alien. I'm only kidding. If he is, I don't care. You could still have an alien baby with him and I'd be okay. You didn't see that, Jen Love? Oh my word, it's amazing. They're probably blocking it in California, Jen. I'm surprised they're not blocking it where you are, Claudia. I'm afraid to say because, you know. SpaceX. Look up SpaceX. That would be my first guess. What's it called, Claudia? Do you know? Anyway, it was amazing. Mark showed it to me on his phone. I should look it up on the internet and watch it on the TV. I don't know what it's called either, but it's amazing. It's this giant thing. Rocket, like Claudia says. I wonder what happened to Khalil. I think we lost him. Sorry about that, Khalil. Claudia and I started talking and we droned over you. I gotta go. I gotta go feed the kitten and then I gotta take a nap. I've been up since forever. I love you too, Claudia. I don't know what's happening with you, but you really got me wondering. And I can't say I'm worried because I don't even know what to worry about. Everything kind of went crazy ever since Jen Love, have a good day, dearest. Ever since I started trying to help you with that Libra, everything between us has kind of gone downhill. I'm not doing any more of that. That's it. I'm not doing it because I don't want to deal with it. Well, the timing seems to indicate otherwise, so. I know I did that guy good. I know I helped him. Whether you ever see it or not, I don't know, but I know I did. Okay, fare thee well, everyone. Have a good day. Claudia, you don't have to say that. I don't need to hear that. I understand that. Anyway, I have a big day tomorrow with doctors, and you know, I'm not real thrilled about that. If you want to, Jen. What are you going to say when you do? Yeah, it's a crazy moon. I gotta get out of this chair and feed the little baby. I've been calling the little baby Pippi Prawn. You know, Jillian called it Pippi, and Pippi wouldn't be my name, but in respect for her, one of its names will be Pippi, and then I added the shrimp. Mark is like, that is so... There is no bad moon. You know, there's no bad moon. The werewolves come no matter what. Hugs. Love you guys. Bye.